Welcome back to the channel. We're watching episode
11 of Avatar.
Last episode we were just talking about that. Mm-hmm. That little boy was a manipulator, and he manipulated
Jet
everyone, including the audience.
Right.
So
yeah.
Don't know. I can't remember where they're heading to now.
I think they're still heading towards the northern.
Oh, they're still
water
trying to
tribe.
get there.
I think so.
Shoot. Okay.
I think that's still the goal.
Okay.
So,
we're 6 weeks ahead on Patreon. If you guys want to have early access, you can do that. We also have the full timer reactions, clear versions, without the watermark, and all of that good stuff. And everything is in the description below. I think we're gonna just jump in and
dive on
this episode.
Sokka, you're supposed to put the tarp on top of the tent. You know, so we don't get rained on.
Ordinarily, you'd be right, but seeing how it's the dry season, you're not. Besides, that tarp makes a pretty warm blanket.
But what if it does rain?
Katara, why don't you worry about gathering the firewood? Because that kindling's looking pretty so...
Well, if you don't
wow.
find firewood,
Fine by me. If you're not gonna do your
Like,
job...
guys, why are we...
Okay, I get the grub if you guys get the... Hey, where's the campfire? Listen, guys. Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will. Why don't you just switch jobs?
sounds good.
Whatever.
You see that? Settling feuds and making peace. All in a day's work for the Avatar.
Why is he being a jerk?
Because it's Appa. He can do what he wants. Look at him. Oh.
There it is, guys. The Great Divide.
Oh, okay.
I could just stare at it forever.
Okay, I've seen enough.
How can you not be fascinated?
It's kind of
Sokka?
like me. When I go to places, I'm like,
All right, let's go.
I was here first.
Ooh,
Who are
canyon
you?
guide.
Oh,
Sounds
stop.
informative.
Believe me, he's more than a tour guide. He's an earthbender. And the only way in and out of the canyon is with his help. And he's taken...
Oh, that's Robin's voice. Okay.
Is that your tribe?
It most certainly is not. That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves.
I didn't know the Canyon Guide took reservations.
Of course you didn't. That's the ignorance I'd expect from a messy Zhang. So unorganized and ill-prepared.
Hurtful. Hurtful.
I was here first. My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
Guess you guys will have to make the trip tomorrow.
Wait, here they come.
Oh my gosh.
Sick people get priority over old people.
Maybe you Zhangs wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't such slobs.
Ready to put your peacemaking skills to the test?
I know, right?
I don't know. Fight over chores is one thing. These people have been feuding for 100 years.
Everyone listen up! This is the Avatar.
All right,
And if
let's
you give him a
broadcast
chance,
it.
I'm sure he can come up with a compromise that will make everyone happy.
And he just said that he didn't know what to do. Girl.
Alright, here's the deal. You're all going down together, and Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across. Does that seem fair?
All right, problem solved.
Are you sure it's a good idea getting involved in this?
To tell the truth, I'm not sure. But when have I ever been?
He's the Avatar, Sokka. Making peace between people is his job.
His job's gonna make us cross this whole thing on foot, isn't it?
I'm so sorry. That
Now
sucks.
comes the bad news.
Oh.
No food allowed in the
Oh.
canyon. It attracts dangerous predators. Now we're heading down in 10 minutes. All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
Now, wine does not count as food, so they can take wine.
That's true. This is so funny.
Appa's
The
gonna
contrast.
take good care of you till we get there. Yip yip.
Just drops down.
Like-
Oh, no. No. Earthbender.
Oh, yeah, right.
Earthbender.
These people are fleeing the Fire Nation, aren't they?
Oh.
Gotta make sure we can't be followed. We'll be safe.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my god. You need him. Who brought food?
Hey, good job, Sock. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Be gone.
That is nasty.
Have you seen Stormtroopers?
No.
Or Star Troopers, I'm assuming. Got things like this.
Your arms, they're broken.
Without my arms, I got no bending.
Oh.
In other words,
We're trapped in this canyon.
You can learn, right? I don't know.
Use your feet.
You
you could
could
use
just
their
use your
legs.
feet. Yeah.
I hope you're happy. We're stuck in this canyon with no way out.
Why don't you thank yourself, food hider?
Look, sticking together is the only way to...
I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
we need to get out of this canyon. I won't die down here. I won't become part of the food chain.
That's like the worst thing.
Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. We'll travel in 2 separate lines. See if you can find out why they hate each other so much.
I would not feel safe though after that big spider monkey
Girls.
thingy. Ugh.
So, you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly!
Besides, we like to use the tarp as a blanket.
Finally, someone gets it.
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful, right? Would you care for some bread, Katara?
So it was you guys who had food.
Oh, come now. You really think that tribe of thieves isn't smuggling food?
I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it.
That's a bad thing to follow, guys.
Yeah.
Don't do it if everyone's.
The patriarch of our tribe, Jin Wei, was an earthbender warrior who was assigned an important duty, transporting our sacred orb from the Great Eastern Gate to the Great Western Gate. But as he approached the gate, Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang. That coward Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb. Our people have never forgotten. You can never trust a Zhang.
Now she's mad.
How dare they?
They probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in themselves. That's why we brought food in.
Oh, okay.
I like their little
Our
cartoon.
forefather, Wei Jin, was leaving the western gate of our village when he saw a figure in the distance. Jin Wei was transporting a sacred orb. Wei Jin tried to tend to the man's wounds, but Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important and asked him to take it back to his tribe. But as Wei Jin crossed the border to return the orb into Ganjin territory, he was arrested. They sentenced him to 20 long years in prison. We Zhangs will never forget that injustice.
That's just terrible. You gonna finish that?
It's lonely, isn't it? Being impartial.
I wish I could help these people get along, but it just seems
He's
impossible.
really struggling.
Anyhow, I guess our biggest problem is getting out of here.
Both of his arms are broken.
And like he was limping, he was like dragging a leg.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He should have gone with Appa, honestly.
Yeah, no.
The Zhangs really wronged the Ganjins. They ambushed Jin Wei and stole the sacred orb.
Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished by the Ganjin.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Okay, I get it. Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will.
Nope. Nope.
Perhaps the
Oh
Avatar
shit.
is right.
Now they're gonna
Yes,
fight.
perhaps he is.
These guys are gonna fight. It's like,
Oh.
You know, I take it back. Harsh words aren't so bad.
come on, old man.
Oh my god. It's like a biscuit got her little pigtail cut. Everybody's
Food.
Is that food? Everyone smuggled food down here? You are all awful. Is that egg custard in that tart?
Yeah. No. No.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
They're coming back.
Okay.
They've had a taste, and they're coming back for me.
Sokka, wait!
Can someone help that old man?
Oh no, that's rough. There you go.
Gross. Gross.
Oh Lord.
Everybody, watch me do what I do.
They're just really hungry. Oh. You're just gonna ride these guys?
Ride them into the sunset.
Wow.
We're riding out of this hole.
Yeehaw. Touching those things. I mean, I guess you gotta get out, but
Yeah.
no.
We made it!
Oh jeez, this poor man.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Too bad we can't rewrite history. You thieves stole our sacred orb from Jin Wei.
Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys. I was there 100 years ago on the day you're talking about. Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers. Twins, in fact. And they were 8. And most importantly, they were just playing a game. Jin Wei had the ball and was running toward the goal when he fell and fumbled it. He picked it up and started running it back toward the other goal. But he stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box. Not for 20 long years, but for 2 short minutes. There was no stealing and no putting anyone in prison. Just a game.
What about our tribe's redemption ritual?
That's what the game was called. Redemption. As soon as someone got the ball from one goal to the other, everyone would yell, "Redemption!" Wei Jin was kind of a slob, and Jin Wei was a little stuffy. That much is true. But they respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
And look to the future.
There you go, guys. Teamwork.
Did you miss me?
I cannot thank you enough, Avatar.
Well, you know, I try.
Old man. He was so shook by that.
I'm going to. I'm sick of this place.
It's some luck you knew Jin Wei and Wei Jin.
Or you could call it lying.
What?
I made the whole thing up.
You
But,
did
eh?
not. That is so wrong.
Now, where's that custard tart? I'm starving.
Straight out.
That was pretty diabolical.
Hey, but they're not fighting
That's
anymore.
true, but shit, that caught me off guard.
All these short little episodes.
Well, I liked his story. I can't trust anything out of that lying kid's mouth. Can't trust anything.
It's all straight up lie.
It's all. He's not even the avatar.
He's not
I
even.
have to question everything now.
It's Sokka. He's really loud. Yeah.
That old man.
Ah!
I'm getting out of here with his 2 broken arms.
And gimpy leg, because he was hobbling along.
He's like, I'm just. Oh my god! I really do love the humor
Mm-hmm.
to the show. Every time it's like
Yeah.
on point.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny. Yeah, this was you know.
Yeah, kind of a filler one, but yeah, it's
It was
nice.
still good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still cute and
Mhm.
like it's cool. I liked the art style with the stories
Mhm.
and like how different it was. And,
Yeah.
how they threw that in there, and those little creepy crawly things were very scary.
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
Very creepy. But yeah, they're still on their way. They're still on their way.
I know, it's just like, that's the struggle, it's like getting there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get there eventually.
Mhm.
Hopefully, I think. I don't
Never
remember.
remember.
I don't remember the Northern Water Tribe, so
Oh, okay.
we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah, we'll see how many episodes. I mean, either way, it's still we're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good. It's always good.
No
guys.
complaints.
Yeah.
But obviously, this doesn't progress their story.
Yeah, the plot,
The plot.
it's just kind of, it's there, but
Yeah.
that's okay too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I think that's it for this
Yep.
guy.
That's all for this week. We will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Can't forget about your face now, your style and your grace now. There's clearly no debate now. us all in second base now.